Hi everyone, it's Roger here from DisKingdom.com, and I am showing off Spot for Disney Infinity 3.0. So as you can see, he's just come out. He's part of the new Pixar movie Good Dinosaur. Now I've actually put down the Good Dinosaur discs at the time here so we can jump around. So this is Ramsey's power disc. So let's see him here in action first off. So as you can see, he is a tiny little boy. Obviously we don't know too much about him yet because the movie's not out, but I'm sure once it does, we'll all be really excited about it. So as you can see here, he has the ability to do like super jumps. Now let's put him down in action. I'm going to put down a load of Star Wars troopers for him to take care of. There we go, so taking down a few of them. So first off, so he has like a critter jump, so he like jumps at them. It's kind of like a dash. Okay, so now let's do some combo fighting. So as you can see, he's like digging, and he's kind of supposed to be like a bit feral, I think is the word, because he's kind of like a dog. You can see there he's kind of like using his back legs, and so let's see what else he can do. So you can do a ground pound. Oh, he does a headbutt then. Yeah, so it's kind of look. Whoa, loads of attacks there, pushing him up in the air and kicking him down. And let's see, he doesn't look like he has a finishing move. Let's see, shall we? Alright. This is boosted up. Looks like he's got like 12 special moves. He's really boosted up. So I'm now going to use his special move. Ooh, that didn't actually look that impressive. So it's like a big swipe. Probably why he has so many of them. Because I've never sort of seen like 12 special moves before. But it doesn't look like it's that's literally just a claw. Then it doesn't look that powerful. But that's taken 2 special moves. But it obviously looks like it charges up pretty quickly. There we go. Let's see what else he can do. Ooh. Right, so you can see there he bounds on all fours so when he's running. So that's him running at normal speed, and then you can kind of get him into. Let's see if we can actually get him to. Ooh, trying to steer him is a bit tricky. We're going to try and charge into him, see if that. Yes, it does. So you can use it as a attack. So that's pretty cool. Let's take care of him. Right. Okay. So now let's have a look at his skill tree. So let's go in here. So first off, we have all the health boosts here. So lots of different helping hands and health boosts to make him. You can basically regenerate people and also take a lot more damage. You also have mid-air recovery, super jump, so it's high spot level 1, and then you got solid as a rock, so it increases how strong he is, and then you got this second high spot level 2. We also have, this is all his special move meters, so this basically just it gives him a lot of upgrades. So you can see I've really maxed out his special move of how often how quickly he can do them and how often he can do. So it's called the wild thing, where he attacks another target and then bounces ferociously around additional targets. So okay, so you're gonna repeatedly tap R1. So I'm gonna actually just jump and just put down a load of ones and just try that again. Okay, so now I'm gonna target, and then there we go. So, no, that didn't quite work as well as I thought. Okay, so I'm gonna try. Oh, I think he's gonna be dead. Not very long. There, come on, let's take him out. So you can see how quickly that charged up. Right, so let's target and. Oh yeah, he jumped between them. Looks like it's gonna take a little bit of practice to get in. But it definitely looks like he might be a good little scrapper to have. In close combat. Let's go back into skill tree. So there we go. So this has a special ability. So he has some power disc recharge options, some repels and damage increasing, and hit the spot. So increases the attack of his ground and pound. And then finally for his range attacks, this is his critical, where he ducks his head and plows through enemies. And you can increase the damage, and then you can. There's not a lot really there. It's quite you can really show he's not very much for attacking from far away. And these are his options. So you've got a jumper, a maximum strength, and he's a wall crawler as well. I didn't realise that. Let's have a look. There we go. Take him out. Let's take care of these enemies first. Yeah, jump on there. There we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I think we'll be lucky if I can take care of these. I'm going to do a ground pound. Doesn't really seem to do a lot of damage. Shame. Whoop. There we go. Right, let's see if I can get these done. Okay, let's see if I can... There we go. Oop, there we go. He's doing a lot of hitting, but he doesn't seem to be doing a lot of damage. Slightly... Oop. Oh, and there he is. Come back. Oop. Ooh, yeah, let's get him. Oop. I got one over here. There we go. Excellent. Right, that's all them taken care of. Right. You also get the spots, town person, and also a poster that you can use in the interior. Now he does, and as I said, you can use them up with all the different powders, Arlo, and these other discs. They'll all look pretty cool. But as I said, he does look really nifty. Pretty good in for close combat. Maybe not quite so good for ranged attacks. But if you need to go in a tight spot, he could be pretty useful. Or is it just a little glitch, do you think? Anyway, guys, I'd love to know your thoughts. Remember to hit us up at DisKingdom.com, and also check us out on Twitter, Facebook, and also hitting that subscribe button. And I shall see you guys in a later video. Laters.